Hey everybody, welcome back to Mel's Board Game Room. We are live on location at FallCon 38, and I have with me Duncan, and Duncan is the designer of Deckbuild the Halls, which is one of the 12 games that was created for Humbug. Now, my copy was just delivered like in the last month anyways. But I have played the prototype originally. I understand the final is different from what I originally played. Yep. This is one of the games that just blew me away. I'm a huge fan of deck building games. Yeah. And this is a deck building trick taking game. That's right. I didn't know that could be combined, and I'm so impressed. Now I want to point out we have you know what? Let me change the camera so you guys can view better. First of all, so which camera am I pointing at here? Okay, this one. So each version of the game has like a little card that will indicate the number of players. So this one is a 2 to 4 players. How advanced the game is, and this one is a fairly advanced from all the games that are
compared to the rest of the games in the collection. Yeah,
it plays about 45. Now it also says like go to the rule book page 21 to find, because there's 12 games.
And the rule book again, and it's got little color-coded tabs on the edge there, so you can find what you want, and all of them will say, my game is Deckbuild the Halls, so it's got deck there in the corner.
I love that. That's so well designed.
It is, absolutely.
And on the back of this card here, so it shows kind of like a little...
Once you're familiar with the rules, that's the quick reference.
Nice.
So that if it's been a while, or if you need a refresher, it's got the core of it, both the setup and the basic turn structure.
So it's really well designed. I'm enjoying that. Okay, perfect. So we're going to leave this here, and you're going to go over quickly how to play, because it's been a long time for me.
Yes. So the game is a deck builder in the sense that everybody has got their own starting deck. It's got 1 12, 2 11s, 2 10s, 2 9s, and 1 8. Now, because this game is the 12 games of Christmas, in the deck of cards, there is 1 partridge in a pear tree. That's the 1. There's 2 2s, 3 3s, 4 4s, 5 5s, all the way up to 12 12s, which is our drummer's drumming.
Nice.
Some of the bird cards have got bird illustrations, like our Pied Piper, and some of them do not, like our drummer's drumming, our Maids of Milking.
It's a cow. I love that.
Absolutely. It's fun. And the illustrations, I love a lot of these ones. They did a lot of work to bring them up so that they look similar to what you would have seen in a Victorian Christmas card.
100%, yeah.
So the way that it works in a deck builder, obviously, you're trying to get cards into your deck that are going to help you win the game. The difference between this and other deck builders is you're going to add cards by taking tricks. So in a trick-taking game, typically what happens is one player leads a card, and then everybody else will follow. There are no suits in this game. You can't play off suit. How it works is the lowest card that is played will win the trick, because they're the fewest of them in the entire deck. Makes sense. If there is more than one of the same card played, then the first one that is played is considered lower.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
In a multiplayer game, it's also important that there is a highest card that is played. And so the highest card that is played last loses the trick.
Okay.
Okay. So there's one person that's going to win the trick by playing the lowest card first, and one person that is going to lose the trick by playing the highest card last. When it comes to building your deck, you are going to buy cards based on the difference between the lowest card and the highest card. So if I was to win the trick, I've played a 7, and Melanie has played an 11. The difference between the two cards is 4, so I could buy a card from the 1 or the 3.
That's right.
And because the deck has got a lot of the same cards, when you refill the market, if you have got a card that is the same as another one, birds of a feather flock together. They go into the same stack. When you buy from that stack, you buy all of them.
Okay.
Okay. The big difference is most of the low value cards in the deck are birds. You've got your partridge in a pear tree. You've got your calling birds. You've got your turtle doves.
Right.
All of the cards that have a bird illustration are not worth any points.
Okay.
They are the ones that are more likely to help you win a game, except for the Piper piping, which is a piping plover, and that is also a bird. It is a junk card. You don't want them. They clutter up your deck.
Oh, good. I have 2 of them.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So, with a standard deck building game, you're going to shuffle up your starting deck. You're going to draw 5 cards. That's your hand. And then one player will lead a card. The other person will follow. If you win the trick, you are going to be able to buy a card. If you lose the trick, you take a holly or a coal token.
Okay.
And those will give you additional buying power. So for the example before that we used, where I led with a 7, Melanie followed with an 11, that's a buying power of 4. But if I wanted the card that's in the 5, I could spend one of my holly or one of my coal tokens. They're all equal value.
Okay.
Okay. The other thing that they can do for you is if you wind up losing a whole bunch of tricks, and you've got a bunch of these in front of you, before you play a card, you can buy something out of the market.
Okay.
So you can spend whatever it is in holly or coal tokens, and they go in your discard.
Okay.
Okay. So basic turn structure is one person leads, the other person follows. So you determine who is the winner.
Yeah.
The winner will take both cards
Okay.
and put them in their discard. And the loser will take a holly. And then both players discard an additional card from their hand directly into their discard.
Okay.
And then the winner gets to buy with the difference between the card that they won and the difference of the card that the other person played.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
So
now, if we were, because it's 2 players, it's going to be obvious. In a 3 or 4 players, it's between the winner and then
the loser,
the biggest loser.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, sounds good.
And then the other players in a 3 or 4 player game simply take the card that they played in the trick, and that goes directly in their discard, and they also discard a card from their hand.
All right, we have Jim watching live. Hi, James. Thanks so much for tuning in. Okay, so I vote that you start first, being that you probably know the rules better than I do.
All right. So I am going to, just one more thing. During the setup only, you sort the cards so that the highest value card is at the cheapest market stall. After that, once they're gone, you flip it over, they just keep moving down.
Perfect.
Okay. So I'm going to lead with a 9.
Okay, so now if I play a 9, I will lose because
That's
you
correct.
are the closest one.
So you could play an 8 to win, or you could play a higher card. This is where you could play an 11 to get jumped into my hand.
Yes, I think I will play an 11.
Okay.
Enjoy.
So I won that one. I'm going to take these cards. Melanie did not win. She takes a holly. I've got a buying power of 2. The only thing I can do is buy the 1. If I did not want to buy what's there, I can trash a column, all of the cards in a column, and take a holly.
Oh, okay.
But the drummer drumming is not a bird. It is going to be a point at the end of the game. I'm going to take that one.
Yeah.
I'm also going to discard a drummer drumming from my hand.
Okay, and I'm discarding one as well.
That's right.
And I will kind of follow your lead and also discard my drummer drumming.
Okay, now I'm going to draw back up to 5 cards in hand.
Does this shift over?
It does. So those will shift over. And then because Melanie did not win, she takes the postman and will lead the next trick.
Perfect.
So there's an advantage in losing the trick in that you get to lead the next one.
Okay, so I will play my Maid of Milkin.
All right. I will give you buying power of 3 by losing with a Piper piping.
Now, so this, of course,
I take
but
one
then
of
that
those.
gives me the ability to purchase a Lady Dancing if I
That's
wish.
correct.
And I will go ahead and do that. So this is going to go in my discard.
Along
I'm
with the
going to
card from your
discard
hand.
1, so I'll discard this. The
With
shift.
that, the Lord of Leaping should have gone.
Oh, Yeah.
and as well with the Maid of Milking.
Okay. And that's so they really pile up.
They can, yes. So the game is going to end when the last card from here gets flipped.
Okay.
It is possible to trigger the end of the game in the middle by buying a card out of here, forcing it to flip over, finish the trick. Game is over.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you want to kind of now we draw back up to 5.
I've only got one card to draw.
Same here,
I'm going to shuffle.
I really enjoy the combination of trick taking and deck building here.
It can be really exciting, especially if you get the highest or the lowest value card that is not a bird is the 5 gold rings.
Okay.
It has got a illustration of a mouse holding a golden ring on it. There are obviously 5 of them in the game. They're quite powerful because they help you win tricks and they're also worth points.
That's a nice one. And I like that it's the 5 golden ring. That's the most powerful card. Yeah, okay. Wonderful.
The most powerful card is still going to be your 1 because it'll win any trick. There's only one of it. Nobody can ever beat it. If you've got it in your hand, you play it, you're going to win. But it's not worth any points.
Right. Yeah.
All right. It's my lead because I lost the previous trick. I'm going to lead with an 11.
And you're winning this if I play an 11 as well.
Drat. I've got a buying power of 0. So I could spend my Holly to grab the entire column there. That's 3 points. That's tempting.
That is tempting.
But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to trash this column and take another Holly.
Okay. Have a swan swimming.
That's right.
Perfect. And we draw back up.
That's right. And I won that one with an 11 played on an 11.
Right, so I'm going to play a 9.
All right.
So if I go here, I'm within kill range.
So you win.
I do.
I get a Holly.
I'm going to also throw a and you keep the first player card. I've got a buying power of 1 because the difference between the 8 and the 9. I could get up to the Maids of Milking.
With your,
my Holly. I'm actually going to trash the 7 because I don't want you to be able to buy that one.
Now this one is going to go here.
It is.
Okay. Perfect. So, and then we draw back up to 5. And I am starting, and I will play the Maid of Milking.
All right. I will play the Piper Piping. You've
course.
got a buying power of 3.
Yes.
Plus 2 if you wanted to spend a Holly.
5. That would give me the Lady Dancing, but I think I do like the 3. So I will take these ones. That goes in here. These will shift.
Yeah.
Oh, the golden ring. We were just talking about this card. Very nice. So I need to shuffle as well.
And I lost that one, so I'm leading this one. This is where it gets a little bit strategic because I don't want to give you enough buying power to get that golden ring if I lose.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm playing Lady Dancing, which unfortunately, if you win, is going to be taking a point away from me.
Yes.
Yeah, anytime on your turn.
Now, ideally, I would want to win with, like, getting a lot of buying power. But that's not going to happen. But I will win it with a Maid of Milking.
Okay.
So that gives me a buying power of 1.
Take that.
And then I discard 1 as well.
Yep.
So I will discard this one. And I'm just going to go ahead and take the 4.
It's points at the end of the game.
Exactly. Goose the lane. Can I draw back up to 5?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
I think I don't have a fantastic hand here.
I saw an upgrade, or
And I know that you've got some good cards in there. I'm going to lead with a 9 to reduce your buying power.
Yep, you're definitely doing that. And I'm going to win it with a Maid of Milking. which gives me a buying power of 1. I could go up to 3, but I think I will just take this one. Now, makes this one kind of a little bit affordable right now. Ooh.
Okay, that is just too good. Before I play my card, I'm going to spend 3 holly, and I'm going to buy that out of the market.
I forgot you can do that.
It goes in my discard.
Yeah. That was too good to pass up on,
It was
for sure.
absolutely. And now that I don't have to worry about you getting that, I'm going to play an 11.
Okay, and I'm going to lose it with an 11.
Drat! So that goes to you.
Yes. And we discard one as well, right?
We do.
And then draw back up. I'm going to have to shuffle.
So I'm going to throw that.
Okay.
And take another holly. Oh, it's a good thing I did because the goose are laying. I get to shuffle and I might get one of those golden rings.
I hope not. I hope not. Okay, I'm going to play my maiden milking.
I'm going to give you a junk.
Perfect. And then we discard a card.
That's right.
And then I have a buying power of 3.
Yes.
I could make it 5.
That's right.
And I think I will. And then I will take a swan is swimming.
Okay. And I did not take the holly there, and the start player took it. All right.
Perfect.
Try to win with a maiden milking.
And I will give you the Piper Piping.
Buying power of 3.
And I can win, so I get a holly.
This actually has to go down there.
Oh, right. And that's what comes to.
I'm going to bump up to 5 and grab the goose leg.
Very nice.
It doesn't go in my hand, it goes in my discard. 2 more.
And I'm going to start with my maiden milking.
You can't. So you can do that one first. You can play a card.
Piper piping.
Of course. So that gives me a purchasing power of 3.
Yes.
And I will take it. This will slide down. And a golden ring. Oh no.
Yes.
Okay. This is what I won with. I haven't discarded yet. And then I draw back up. Here we go.
Lady Dancing, that's a 9.
And I will win it with the 8. That gives me a purchase power of 1.
And
But
there's
I
a
can-
big old stack of points there.
Yeah, you know what? I will take it. So I will take that. It gives me a lot of weak cards for winning, but ooh, a calling bird. Now it's a bird, but it's a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so I discard 1 and I draw 2.
I'm going to play the golden ring.
Guess what? I'm not winning. Now, I'm probably giving you points anyways, as long as it, like, if it doesn't have a bird, it's a point, right?
That's right.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give you a Lord Leaping.
All right. So you take the start player.
I get a Holly.
That's right. And then my buying power is 5, which is what the
Of
golden ring
course!
is. And discard a card from my hand and draw 2. Did you discard a card?
I did not. And I will draw 2 as well. I've got a lot of weak cards in here. Okay, 9. Lady Dancing.
All right, so he's going to wake up and come back to each one of your face, and you also get an additional die roll.
I'm going to play another golden ring.
Yeah, you will.
So that's a buying power of 4. I'm going to augment that so I can get the calling bird.
Okay. Shifts. And then,
And I'm going to
3.
discard that.
Oh, I need to discard as well. Draw this, and then I need to shuffle. Now, my problem here is I have a lot of 12, which are not going to win me anything.
12s are the card that you're going to discard most often to keep cycling your deck.
Yes. Yes, for sure.
But you've also given me a lot of junk.
Which
so
I'm happy
about. At some point, I'm going to have to start giving it back to you.
It's okay, you can keep it.
So
just
it is your
them.
lead.
Okay, I'm going to start with the 9.
I am going to play the 6.
Okay, here you are.
So you get to take another one of these.
That's right.
You keep that. I will
use
my buying power of 3 to take those maids a milking.
Okay.
Discard that. Draw up. Time to shuffle.
And then I start again.
You start again.
Okay, I'm going to play a lady dancing.
I'm going to give you a piper piping.
Okay, so that gives me a purchasing power of 2.
And because I've taken so many tricks off of you, you've got a lot of holly to spend if you wanted to get that French hen.
I think I will. You know, that might not hurt. It's going to hurt, but it'll be handy a little bit.
Absolutely.
Okay, and I've discarded a card. I draw 2. And
all right.
You're the starter of this one.
I'm going to lead with the piper piping.
And I'm going to lose with the piper piping.
Thought I had already gotten you.
You think I would be out, right?
Yeah, so, did you take a holly?
I have not, but here I am.
There, and my buying power of 0. I am going to. I will trash the swan is swimming in order to take a holly.
Oh, a turtle. Okay, I like that it's a turtle.
And a dove. Yes.
And a dove.
So there is a bird on there. It is not worth points. But it is a very powerful card because there's only 2 of them. The only thing that can beat it is the partridge in the pear tree.
Which is only 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will start with the swan is swimming.
It's a 1 die and then a move tree with 2 different units.
I will give you a maid of milking.
Okay. So gives me a purchase power of 1.
Yes.
I could. I don't want you to win.
If you don't want me to get the turtle dove, you can trash it and take a holly.
But I want to get the turtle dove. That seems wrong. You know what? I will do that. I will do that. Then you don't get it because the chances of me getting it are going to be very low. Okay, and I've discarded 1 already, and I draw 2.
It is my lead.
Yes.
So if you don't like either of these, you can contact.
I'm going to lead with the calling bird.
I will give you a piper piping.
All right. So that gives me a buying power of 7.
That is a lot of buying power.
I think I'm just going to take the goose laying. I don't get any change.
Okay. Good to know. So I'm discarding this one, draw 2, and this comes to me.
Along with a holly.
And I think I have taken the holly
Okay.
already. Okay, so I'm going to play my maid of milking.
I'll use a goose laying.
And that's a good way of getting my cards. So I discard this one, draw 2. I will take a coal, which is the same as a holly, basically.
Yes.
And I keep this.
Yes. So just so that you're paying attention to it, at the end of the game, it is 1 point per card that does not have a bird illustration on it.
Yes.
And then 1 point per 3 holly and or coal.
Oh, okay, so the holly are worth points as well.
Yes.
A third
Each
of
one
a
is worth a third of a point.
Okay. Now, I had a nice, impressive stack, but you're kind of slowly picking away at it. I'm not sure I'm enjoying it all that much. I am going. So how much do I have here? 5.
Yeah.
Because I could right away spend them to take my swan a swimming if I wanted.
Yes.
Is that the best option?
So you'd be spending 1 2/3 of a point to get a card that is not worth any points and is in the middle of the deck.
That is a thing to consider. So I will not do that.
Yes.
Talked me out of it. I will play my lady dancing.
All right. I don't want to give you a point card,
Sure, go ahead.
so I think I'm going to win it with a golden ring.
Yeah, you will. And that gives you buying power 4.
Yep, and you take.
I get a coal. I keep this.
So buying power
Draw
of
2.
4. I think I will trash that to take 1.
Okay. And we're back to me. Lady dancing.
I've got another golden ring.
Enough with the golden rings.
Honestly, getting the stack of 2 of them at once was really, really good.
Yes.
So my buying power on that one is 4. I will take. It's going to be worth a point, so I will take the Maid of Milking.
Yes. French hen is out. I start again.
Yes.
So I'm going to start with the Maid of Milking. And I'm hoping all of your nice low cards at the bottom of your deck and not in your hand.
Drummer drumming. It's going to give you a lot of buying power.
Perfect. So that gives me a buying power of 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to go ahead and get the French maid, the French hen.
Yes.
This comes out. You got the holly for that. Oh, and we have another golden ring.
Yes.
Okay, and I discard a card, draw 2. All right. Let's do the golden ring.
I'm hoping that you don't have the newly purchased calling bird in there, or the French
In
hen.
here, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, I'm giving you a lot of buying power. I'm assuming you're going to go for the next French hen. You have enough holly to get it anyways.
I do.
Do I want to make it expensive for you?
If you're
not
throwing
really
away
going to be.
a 6 or 7, they're not worth points at the end of the game. And
Oh, I
that
wish
does
I had
cut
a
out
6
the-
and 7. This is not the situation here. I'll do it with this. I'll discard this one.
All right, I'm going to spend those 2 cool to
Get
grab.
this.
I've
I
got
get 1. Oh my God, you've got 3. Did you see what I see?
and this goes to you.
And I got 5. I cannot buy it outright. I need to win to get it. And I'm hoping my French end will be
Oh
enough.
my goodness. So I've got a choice here, viewers. I could reduce that buying power at the expense of a really powerful card. I think I'm just going to let you get it. I'm going to give you a junk.
Perfect. So that is giving me
Buying power is 8.
So it's enough. I'm buying the partridge in a pear tree. I'm discarding a card.
This comes to me
Draw
along
2.
with
Yes.
we refill the market.
Calling bird.
That's right.
It's a bird on a phone. That's cute. That's so cute.
Your minions do not protect the phone.
I'm going to put down the goose a laying.
Do not protect.
And I will give you a drummer drumming.
So that's a buying power of 6. I'll spend the
Of
coal.
course. What am I doing? You had enough, though. This is going to go here. And this is going to go here. Oh, another French hen.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to
And it is
discard
your
this
lead.
one. And I draw.
And you take one of those. Don't forget, you could buy before you play your card.
Okay. I'm hoping to win it though.
Okay.
With the French hand.
I will let you.
Okay.
The Piper piping.
So it's enough. I can purchase this. I'm getting a lot of Piper piping, unfortunately, but I'm getting in a position where I get a little bit better purchasing power.
Yes.
Or
You're finally in a position to start winning some tricks.
Because I was not in a good position before. That goes to you. Yeah.
Mine. Looking at the stack here, it is getting kind of narrow.
Yeah.
I'm going to get one more shuffle of my deck, I think, before that runs out.
Yes.
So. I'm going to play a golden ring. I'm hoping that you don't have one of your calling birds or French hens.
I will give you a Piper piping instead.
So that goes to you along with that.
Okay.
Buying power of 6. I will take the 1.
Makes sense. Because there's a point and we're getting close to the end.
Yes.
Okay. So now I can purchase up front before I play.
Yes, it goes into your discard.
It goes into my discard.
Yep.
And if I win, do I still get to purchase afterwards
Absolutely.
as well?
Yep.
So that's one way of starting to pick up points, possibly. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to pick up these 2 for the points. Shift this over. And I don't think I'll be winning this one, and I want to. But I'm going to play it with my Swan is Swimming.
I will use a calling bird.
Yeah, you will.
That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've spent 1 1/3 of a point to get 1 point.
I would have done it too, and then you get this card as well, right?
Yes, that's right.
And then I
But
draw
it is not
2.
worth a point. And refilled markets. The postman is not supposed to be in there.
Okay. Okay. So again, just because sticking to this strategy.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, and I'm gonna start with my Maid of Milking.
Golden ring.
That's good enough. I will take another. I keep this, and I draw 2 cards.
Buying power is 3. I'm going to trash those. Let's take that.
The Calling Bird. Now, at this point, to get the Calling Bird, we may not even play it. Yes. Okay, and I start. So I'm going to play with my Maid of Milking.
Okay. I'm going to give you a Piper
Oh, I
piping.
forgot to. I'm going to do the 3. Sorry, is that okay if I go back and buy this one?
That's not a. That doesn't make sense. You're
Because I'm spending 1
point
point to get one. Yeah, no, you're right. Okay. Oh, and I'm winning, but you're giving me negative points. I have 3, so I will go
Take it
ahead and
anyways.
take it now anyways. We discard a card. This comes here. I
This
draw
will be the
back
last
to
shuffle.
2. Okay, these shift over. Oh, and we have another postman that's not in the game.
That comes down to the bottom here.
Perfect. Okay. And it's you.
That is a goose a laying.
I will give you one of my drummer drumming.
Okay. So that is a buying power of 6.
Yes.
I will take the Lady Dancing because it is a point.
I like the turtle dove just because of the turtle. This looks like a rare slider turtle, which is a pet that I own.
All right, and I won that one.
And I will start with an 8.
I'm going to first
Discard this one.
Let's go with the Calling Bird.
Yes.
So that gives you another. And this is going to end the game. I am going to with buying power of 4. I'm going to trash that.
Take one.
Take that, because 3 of those is worth a point at the end of the game.
This triggers the end of the game.
That's right.
Perfect.
So now we go through our deck, throw all the birds to the side, count the rest.
There's a lot of birds in here.
So this is where you want to have as much flexibility.
Because those birds negative points?
They're not negative points, they just don't count at all.
And same as a Piper piping, right?
That's
It's just a not. It's, okay, so that's okay. And then count the rest. 1, 2.
And then,
27.
21. I'm playing with the designer, so I feel like that was fair.
It can come out randomly. There have been ones where I've absolutely gotten taken apart. But the advantage of losing early is that you get these, and then you can jump on one
Getting
like something
some
that
of
comes
the
up
lower
there.
cards.
But again, as a catch-up mechanism, that idea of you've built up a lot of those, so suddenly you can buy a whole bunch of point cards, or you can buy something.
Yeah,
every turn that's
and
gonna
it
help
didn't
you.
dawn on me trying to purchase some of these point cards when they were cheap until
Yes.
kind of later in the game. That was like,
And that was probably the right time to make that switch as well.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get to shuffle your deck, so you might as well fill your trash.
Might as well,
with
yeah.
points.
yeah, no, I like it. Obviously, I like it. I was blown away the first time. It's still equally as good. Congratulations on this design.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for playing it with me. And guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.